It was a normal day, just like every other one, when suddenly I got a thought in my mind. Let's create 3 steps teleport skill. And guess which template will I use for it? Of course it's gonna be a lovely third-person template. Okay, so let's start with the most important thing. Size up the walls, because programming our character is not so important in this video, so it's gonna be done later. Having that said, let's replace and clone some stuff around here and create our first bad level. And as we are ready with it, let's head to the character blueprint. Hell yeah! First of all, let's delete the stuff we don't need here and create our first node, which is gonna be the switch, and depending on the selector it's gonna represent our 3 steps of teleportation. Then we're gonna hit the line trace, which is gonna be the teleportation path. Once we have our coding ready for the first step, we will just copy paste it to reuse it as next steps and just change some of its variables. I also made a switch on the R button to turn the teleportation mode on and off. So now, as we have all 3 steps ready and one last to trigger the wall event, we are gonna create another line trace which is gonna show the endpoint after entering the teleportation mode. But before that, we need to replace the camera a little bit so we can see the middle of our screen. And let's see how it looks like. Why is this not working? You After a few tweaks and fixes, it seems to be working fine now, but we have to stop the character movement when in teleportation mode with a few branches like this, and there we go. Now let's add some arrows as the endpoint indicator so we can know where we will land. Some more coding and of course more camera tweaks so it will look perfect. Well, okay. Now we're gonna add a little sphere which is gonna represent the first 2 steps, and also it's gonna be shown as collision reference when setting your teleportation point, which looks great. Kind of. More coding to get this thing done. Okay, testing time. As you can see, we need more coding and camera fixes for now. Let's check the result. I think I'm a failure. So after a few hours of struggle, I was able to do this. So it's not so bad, but it's still not what I wanted to achieve, and so let's get this thing entirely done. After some coding and more camera tweaks, I got a teleportation skill done, and I encountered a new issue. And not only one, to be honest, but that's nothing special on this channel. So after 24 hours of no sleeping and coding over our blueprint, I finally managed to get this thing to work. This time for real.
Wow. Just wow.
But I want to give it a little twist, so instead of instantly teleporting to the last point, we are gonna add some delay between each teleport so it will look like real. 3 steps teleport skill. Also very important thing, play a sound effect after every teleport step. And now the last step. Change the map a little bit and test our skills on a real playground. Yeah, this one looks really cool, I think. And here it is. Oh yeah, just look at this. Damn boy, that's even more than unreal. Actually, it is unreal, because can you imagine people teleporting like this?